Hold up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing like a life update video. So let's get on to the video. I kind of like filming these life update videos so then I can get you guys to know a little bit about what's happening in my life at the moment. But yeah, I'm just basically, I haven't actually got any like questions written down or something, but I'm just gonna like, sorry, I'm just adjusting you a little bit. But yeah, also there's thunder outside. We love thunder. Actually, I absolutely hate it. But anyways, yeah, I don't really have any like questions written down, but I'm just gonna be like answering some questions that I do get asked quite a lot, and yeah, just kind of let you have a little like, insight. I think that's the word of like what my life is like at the moment. So yeah, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is my driving. So basically, I turned 17. Alexa, how long ago was the 29th of June 2020?
This might answer your question. May 29th fell on a Friday 118 days ago.
Alexa, how long ago was the 29th of June?
June 29th fell on a Monday 87 days ago.
87 days ago. Okay, cool. Yeah, so 87 days ago, I turned 17, which in England is like the legal age to start driving. So I've got a car and everything. Anyways, so obviously with like Corona happening and everything, it's been very difficult to like book like theory tests and driving tests and stuff like that, because obviously there's a longer wait because like the backlog and everything. But basically I did my theory test on, so I've done 2 theory tests, and we'll get to what happened in a minute. So I did one, oh, when did I do the first one? Hold on, let me just get my piece of paper. So, okay, so I did my first one on the 27th of August, and then I did my second one on the 17th of September, which I believe was this time last week. Yeah, it was this time last week. I don't know, not for you guys, but this time last week for me. So yeah, the 17th of September, and I did one on the 27th of August. So the one on the 27th of August, I failed. So basically the first part I failed, the first part I passed, which is the multi-choice question one, I passed. And then the hazard perception one, I failed. By how many points did I fail by? So on the multi-choice I passed by 45. You have to get 43 out of 50. And then for the hazard perception part, I got 37 and you need to get 44, so I failed by 38, 39, 40. It's by 7. But yeah, so basically on a double hazard clip you scored 2. On a third clip, on 3 clips you scored 5. On 1 clip you scored 4. On 4 clips you scored 3. On 2 clips you scored 2, and 3 clips you scored 0. So that one I failed. And then when I went and did my theory test last week, drumroll please guys, I passed. I was actually so happy. So basically, what happened was, I don't know, you know when you get that feeling that you have passed? I was just sitting there like, I literally was done, and I was about to get up, and I was like, I feel like I've passed. So anyways, I get up and walk out, and like, I'm really shaking. I don't know why, my adrenaline was really high. Like the first time, I didn't feel like I passed, so my adrenaline wasn't as high, I wasn't shaking, I think she just handed me a piece of paper, and I was just kind of like, okay, cool, whatever, it doesn't really matter, because I get paid for my car insurance until I pass, so I didn't really see it as much of a big deal, because, saving myself money. But yeah, and anyways, so when I walked out, I like went up to the front desk, which you have to, and like hand them your license, and then they handed you a piece of paper. Anyways, I could just see this piece of paper laying, and it looked longer than failed. It looked like passed, because obviously passed is longer than failed. And she hands it to me, and it says passed on it. So I'm literally grabbing all my stuff in my locker, trying to turn my phone on, because you have to turn your phone off. And I was like walking downstairs to see my mum. I had my mask on and everything. She had to wear a mask in this one. In the one I went to first, she didn't. And then I went to a different one, and then you did. I literally, right, the funny thing is, right, me and my brother passed at the same place. So both of us only went to, basically, right, both of us, he went to Guildford 2 times, and then I went to Aldershot once. So yeah, I went to Aldershot once and failed, and then he went to Guildford twice and failed. Then we both went to Reading and passed, so I feel like Reading's a lucky place. So if you live around here, yeah, locally, then I recommend going to Reading because it seems to be like a lucky place to do your theory. But anyways, yeah, I would actually walk out and I'm just like I'm like walking with my mask on, and like, I haven't even clicked back on my chain because it made me take my chain off on my trousers. So I was just like holding everything, trying to turn my phone back on, so I didn't know if my mum's gonna be outside or if she's gonna be in like the town centre or anything. And then I just see her and I'm like smiling. She can like tell I'm smiling because like the mask, you're kind of like, you can tell by your eyes. And she's like, so, and I'm like, I passed. And she's like, oh my god, well done, Char. And then we were just like ringing up my dad and my brother and stuff and letting them know. I was literally so chuffed though, like literally I was so happy with myself. Like I've never really done tests in my life because if you know, then I left school in year 9, so I didn't do like GCSEs or anything, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna find doing the test easy. But the 4-in-1, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me have a look. Oh, I don't even have it on my phone, I'm gonna delete it. I think it's called the 4-in-1 like testing app. It helps you with like your theory and stuff. But yeah, basically I feel like the hazard perception one, a little tip for you guys is just click when you feel like there could be any possible hazard. Like the first time when I did it, I was very like what's the word, like careful, if you know what I mean, like very careful. And when I clicked, when I knew there was definitely going to be a hazard. And then what I did in the second time was I just clicked when there could be every possible hazard, which I feel like helps a lot, which is what a lot of people suggested to me, and it actually did work. Hold on, my mum's just messaged me. But anyways, yeah, so like just click, literally when there could be a possible hazard, just click. But yeah, I was so happy. And if you want to know, so literally I was so lucky with this. So on the multi-choice I scored 45 out of 50 again. Is that what I scored the other one? Yeah, 45 out of 50, but on both times on the multi-choice. And then on the hazard perception one, you have to score 44 out of 50, and I scored, hold on, that's the wrong one. Looking at the wrong piece of paper. So on the hazard perception one, you have to score 44 out of 75, and I scored 44, so I literally just scraped it, like literally, which is amazing. Like, I'm actually really proud of myself for just scraping it. So basically, if you want to know like what happened, so I'll read out the clips about the clips again. So on the double hazard clip, you scored 0. Lovely stuff, great start. On 6 clips, you scored 5. On 1 clip you scored 4, on 2 clips you scored 3, on 1 clip you scored 2, on 2 clips you scored 1, and on 1 clip you scored 0. Yeah, so that's about my theory. Anyways, so today I've got a driving lesson, which he will like book me a test date, because he already said to me like ages ago, I feel like you're ready, so as soon as you pass your theory, let me know and we'll book you a test. So I've got a driving lesson at 4:30. With literally the best driving instructor ever. I absolutely love my driving instructor. He's just so lovely and he's so funny, and yeah, I just love him. But yeah, so I've got a driving lesson at 4:30, which will hopefully find out when my test will be. Obviously there's going to be a little bit of a delay because of like corona and that, but hopefully it'll be like the theory test. So like at first I was going to have to do my theory test like at the end of October, and then my mum just kept on checking, and then there was like cancellations and stuff, so then you can book yourself in. So hopefully it will kind of be the same with like the driving test. Hopefully there'll be like, if it's later in, like if it's like next year or something, hopefully I'll be able to book like cancellations and stuff, because my brother's mate booked a driving test and his is not until next year. So yeah, if mine's next year, that's fine, but obviously if there's cancellations, that would be perfect, because I would ideally like to be driving before Christmas. But yeah, so that's all about my driving. I feel like I'm doing really well, and so does everyone that I like take on drives. Like I take my mum out driving like every other Thursday, and she says I'm a really good driver. I took my dad out driving yesterday, so really good. The one thing that I found really difficult about driving was like reverse parking. I feel like I'm kind of getting there now. My dad bought me a car and everything, which really helped, and yes, I've been doing a lot of reversing and stuff. But yeah, that's everything about driving, and now we'll go on to boyfriends, because I feel like that's just a typical topic to talk about. So actually, I have been single for 2 months? 3 months, wait, June, July, August, September, 3 to 4 months, which is like the longest time that I've ever been single. So any boys out there that are good looking and know how to treat a girl, then hit me up, because I don't have a boyfriend, and sometimes at night I feel a bit, you know, lonely. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't really found anyone that I thought, oh yes, I'd like a bit of them, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, some people say that I'm quite picky though with like who I want. I feel like it's because so much of my life, like, boys have kind of left me and like effed me over, and I don't know, I just want to find someone perfect now. Not that I'm going to find someone perfect at the age of 17, but you never know, okay? You never know. But yeah, I feel like I want someone that's like 18 or 19, who drives, has a job and everything, because I'm the sort of person, I like to have someone that's kind of succeeding. Obviously, if they're not succeeding and they're really struggling, I would like there to be there and help them like get a job and get like a driving license and stuff like that. Because I'm the sort of person I really like to see other people like succeed in life. But like if they're just like a dosser and like not really doing much for their life, not trying to get a job, then it's really off-putting in my eyes. But yeah. So that's the boyfriend update. I don't have a boyfriend, but you know, if you're a boy out there and you're good looking, and my typical type is brown hair, brown eyes, and do you know what, yeah, I'm not bothered about height. I'm not one of those typical girls who's like, oh, my boyfriend tall. Like, I'm quite happy with a guy being like the same height as me, as long as they're not smaller. Like, same height as me or something, that's fine. Smaller, no. But yeah. Lovely stuff, mate. And then what else do I have to update you on work? So basically, if you know, I got a job. I've been working at my job now for 11 months and 1 day, you know, counting. And since I've been back from lockdown, I've been getting some full-time hours. My contract's actually part-time, but I've been getting full-time hours, so hopefully my contract soon will be full-time. And yeah, I really enjoy working. I absolutely love my job. I would literally not change my job for the world. I do absolutely love my job. So I get like 2 days a week off, and then like every other Thursday I get with my mum. Like, not always I have Thursdays off, but sometimes I do try to get my Thursdays off, because I do like my every other Thursday with my mum. I've had, this week I've had Wednesday and Thursday off, which has been great. I've sat indoors both days. Lovely. Yeah, I have no friends, guys, so if you want to be my friend, then, you know, I'm a nice girl, okay? But yeah. I feel like this video is just me begging for a boyfriend and begging for friends. Like, I'm not actually bothered if I don't have any friends. Like, I have, like, 2 friends and that's enough for me. Like, my mum's my best friend, so it's all I need, mate. And I've got, like, my best mate, and I've got a few mates as well, but, like, yeah. It would be nice to, like, be able to, like, go out with mates. I'm not really that sort of person, you know, like, no one ever wants to go out with me. People just cancel plans with me. But yeah, and yesterday I tidied my room. And also, am I still vegan? Yes, I am. I've been vegan now for 4 months? I think I've been vegan for almost 4 months. Wait, Alexa, how many months ago was the 1st of June?
The 1st of June 2020 was 4 months ago.
4 months? Wow. 4 months. Oh my goodness me. That's crazy. I've been vegan for 4 months. Does that mean it's always fine? Wait, Alexa, on the 1st of October, how many months ago would the 1st of June been?
This might answer your question. The 1st of June 2020 was 4 months ago.
Helpful. But yeah, so I've been vegan for 4 months and going strong. I'm not one of those vegans that's like, don't eat meat. Don't use animal cruelty products. Like, I don't care. Do what you want. It's your life, not mine. Like, I would never suggest to someone to be vegan. Yeah, I like it, but it's not some people's cup of tea, do you know what I mean? Cool. What else is there to update you on my life? Nothing really interesting, to be honest. I have a shopping addiction, that helps. I'm very excited for October, because I feel like good content comes out in October, because I like a load of Halloween videos and that. And then December, oh, I can't wait for December. Absolutely love Christmas and a lot of Christmas videos. Who wants to see Vlogmas this year? I kind of like doing Vlogmas, so even if you don't want to see it, I'm still going to do it. But it'd be nice to know your opinion on me doing Vlogmas. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of it for my life, to be honest. Nothing else really has happened. Oh, I'm growing out my hair. I'm not dyeing it anymore. I've got loads of like new hair products and stuff, because I'm just so fed up of my hair being dead and stuff, and obviously dyeing it doesn't help. So I'm trying to grow it out. I'm just growing out my roots and just going natural. But yeah, that's it really. Nothing really else to, you know, talk about. But yeah, so thank you for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below any videos you guys would like to see. And also go follow me over on TikTok. I think it's _CharlieBauer. I post videos literally on there like every day. I actually really enjoy doing it. I mean, I don't get that many views, but I like doing it. So I don't kind of do things for views and stuff. I do it because I enjoy doing it. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.